Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanna thank MG Green Hills and Sir Kiel and Miss Jo for allowing me to review the MG ZST. I was supposed to review a MG ZS Alpha and the MG5 today, but there was a Christmas party going on. None of the units were available, but they did offer me a ZST. I'm a bit flying blind with this. I only prepared for the ZS Alpha and the MG5, but yet again, I could not pass the opportunity of reviewing the new ZST. And so I've already driven it here. I was supposed to film in the showroom yet again. Because of the Christmas party, we had to film somewhere else. And I've driven this already. Oh my goodness, it's so good. But I will get to that later. Compared to the normal ZS Alpha, look how much has changed. It looks way better, more cleaner. Like the current units in MG China right now, like the new 5. Yeah, it kind of looks like that, the new MG5. I wonder if we're gonna update that as well, but that's a story for another time. So start here from the outside. Look at that. I really like this look. Not too aggressive, just a simple, smooth looking crossover. Yeah, even the lights here, look how smooth the design is. Just one linear piece. Like all MGs, the badges are really big. That's their signature for all MG cars. And then here, gloss back, skid plate, and then ground clearance is 164 millimeters. And also disclaimer, I have not driven the ZS Alpha yet. I've been begging to dive that, but knowing I'm gonna dive the new one first, I will give my verdict on the ZS Alpha soon when I'm able to dive that. So of course, with the trend of new crossovers, yet again I could not pass the opportunity of not reviewing this new ZST. So back here in the exterior, nice looking wheels. Oh, they're straight for once. Also nice red brake calipers. Look at that. I will get to the driving dynamics. There's a lot to talk about the ZST. Also, not that much cladding here. Look, just and right amount. Even nice touch here of a gloss black here on top of the cladding. Usually some of the crossovers are silver lining, but this one is gloss black. And also here in the mirrors, there's gloss black. Also, before I forget, there's only one variant here of the ZST. This is it. The T meaning, I thought it was turbo. It's not. It's trophy. But you can call the T a turbo since this is a turbocharged vehicle anyway. Then here in the back, a little bit better looking than the normal ZS Alpha, I would say. Yeah, you can get away with this trend right now. You have fake vent here with the reflector, but it's in gloss black. And then fake exhaust as well with your rear skid plate, but the real exhaust is actually, oh sorry, it's on the left side. There it is. That's how you open the boot. It's not the electronic tailgate, but it's a small crossover, so I'm happy if there is or there isn't an electronic tailgate. But that's a nice touch of the MG badge. It's so massive. Look, my whole hand can fit in that. You have 359 liters of space. And unlike the ZS Alpha, as I recall only, the load lip is not that high. Yeah, I mean, it's not that deep as in the ZS Alpha. That one's really deep, similar to a Kia Stonic. This one, about like what, 3 to 6 inches only. That one was way deeper. But you can store more storage here on the side. Same with the other side as well. Yeah, and underneath you have your spare tire kit. It's actually up there. I don't know where the spare tire is at the moment. Maybe it's being fixed. So not much toys back here. You have one light only here in the back and a tonneau cover. And then I will show you with all the seats down. And now with all the seats down, you have 1,166 liters of space. That is actually the same in the ZS Alpha. So yeah, you're only getting upgraded exterior looks and the engine for the part and a bit more tech. I will demo that in a bit for this ZST against the ZS Alpha. But I would say it's on par with its competition. Yeah, this competes with the Kia Stonic, Geely Coolray, Ford Territory, Cherry Tiggo 5X. But for its power and price point, I think you can compare it to a Cherry Tiggo 7 Pro. So I will get to the driving dynamics later on. But space-wise, yes, it can compete with those cars. But I think it's just a bit more spacious than the Kia Stonic and the Cherry Tiggo 5X. So with that, I'll show you the interior. So this is the interior of the MG ZST. Okay, that sounds thick. Okay, the door. So first impressions, this is my first MG by the way to review, but I have sat inside already the MG ZS Alpha. Of course the interior looks way different than the ZS Alpha, but I would say fit and finish here is just a bit better. Just look at this. This material is so squeegee. It even has stitching all over here that stretches all the way here. I'm impressed. Even this is soft. There's very few hints of plastic only. So yeah, this cabin gives a premium feeling. I am very impressed with this. Silver lining here, just gloss black here around the circular vents, unlike here in the middle. And then yeah, more stitching here, very soft material. Yeah, the plastic starts under here, but at least only here. Then here in the doors, more silver lining here. Yeah, just there's more plastic here now on the door, but still around the window switches. This one's plastic, but this one is soft touch. Same here, there's even red stitching on it with a carbon fiber pattern on it, so that's a nice touch. And then you have a bottle holder and a small cubby space on either door. And then here on the left side, adjustments for your mirror. You can fit some cards here. There's 2 holes of it here, and then opening your fuel filler cap, and then rear engine bonnet. So here in the steering wheel, okay, this is a hard girthy steering wheel, no doubt about it, but it's still nice to the touch. There's still red stitching on around it. And then here you have a flat bottom steering wheel. It, just being honest on it, feels like a Volkswagen. And then my favorite feature of the ZST, look at that digital cluster. And this is how you adjust them. Here on the right side of the steering wheel. And if you wanna just check the car out, just press up and down. Here, TPMS. I'm surprised this has a battery voltage. Just one of the biggest I've seen na of a display. Yeah, just simple layout. It's not so confusing. It's so easy to get used to. And then also you have your adjustments for your radio here on the side. On here in the middle, you have your start stop top button here. Then here in the center console. Okay, I have one complaint only with this system. Okay, this is how you open the 360-degree camera. Okay, this button, or you can press home here and then car. Oh wait, no, sorry. So if you scroll here, your 360-degree view camera. Okay, the resolution is not great. I expected a bit more. Having driven a lot of Chinese crossovers, I was expecting it to be a bit better. I'm just being honest only. But as I keep saying, it's still nice to have. And look, you can just change what view ever you want. This is the 3D view, and then 2D view. Yeah, it's similar to a Nissan, though like a Nissan Leaf. The new Nissans are way better quality, but this one, yeah, just being honest, I expected a bit better resolution out of this. So here in your infotainment system, I think this is the only crossover in its class that has this. So if I go here, driving and maintenance, I don't know where the maintenance part is. You can adjust your steering feel. Urban, the steering will become really light. Normal, just a tad bit more feel and more weight to it. The dynamic is heavier, but I love the dynamic setting of the steering. There's so much good weight on it, and there's so much steering feel in it. That's why I'm going to leave it there in dynamic most of the time. But it's not bad in normal as well. And then yeah, these are the other features. Sorry, I'm not a tech dude, but yeah, you can set it on and off your everyone, but at least there is, okay, like if you want to turn off sensors, so on and so forth. And also the parking sensors of this, it's not as sensitive as say like in the Geely Coolray. And then yeah, you have physical buttons here for your climate control, and then underneath here you have one 12-volt socket. This is actually nice design, and then 2 USB ports, and then you have a pad here. It's not wireless charging, but my phone fits here perfectly. It didn't even fly around. So perfect. Also going back here in the infotainment system, finally MG brought Android Auto as well to this infotainment. Before you can get Apple CarPlay like in the MG ZS Alpha. So that's a nice addition. And then glove box here. That's your okay, that's a nice manual. Okay, it's in between decent and small, I would say. Also, a nice addition to this MG ZST Look at the seats. Look at that. I love these seats. There's very good bolstering to this. Yeah, it's a sporty kind of seat. The material is excellent. It's so soft. I'm still comfortable with these seats despite having a sporty character. And then going back here in the center console, there's one blank button here, and as I said, the 360-degree camera, your hill descent control, and then your electronic stability control. Also very nice gear lever here. Look at that. There's a hidden Easter egg of an MG logo there. They love slamming MG logos all over in their cars, so yeah, I don't mind that. It's their signature. And then here you have leather material with the red stitching again, silver lining. There's just only hints of gloss black. Yeah, it's already dirty, but anyway, it's fine. You have one blank button here, a electronic parking, and then auto hold function. I noticed something about this auto hold function. I will get to that also later. And then you have two cup holders here, and then one cubby space here. And yeah, the key is also nice. Look at that. Also, you have your panoramic sunroof here. You share your controls up here. I find it weird that you have to control it with this. It's not like that. I mean, forwards and backwards, but it's a knob. But it's something I noticed only, but it's a unique thing. And then you have light switches here, and then a sunglasses holder, and then visors. I have a mirror here as well, but it's still wrapped. I won't open it. Nope. Oh, there's a ticket clip at least. Going back to the digital class, I noticed something. Look at that, okay? Yeah, kind of similar to a Ford product, the RPM gauge. Wait, let me remove that. There, see? And then central glove box. That is actually small but deep. Okay. That's enough. There's nothing inside, but at least there is. So with that, I'll show you the back seats. So this is the back of the MG ZST. Okay, yeah, similar in front. The materials, plastic here, silver lining, soft touch here and there. But this time, you only can fit a button in here. Same with the other door. But something I'm very impressed with this MG ZST. Look at that. Feet room, leg room. That's my driving position, by the way. And then headroom. Okay, headroom, yes. There's panoramic sunroof. It eats up a bit of space, but it's fine. But the legroom and knee room, I am so impressed. I think only it's a bit more spacious than the Geely Coolray. Ah, here, another one. For my experience only, this is as spacious as a Volkswagen T-Cross. Okay, that is impressive. I mean, look, I can stretch all day. That's why I'm so flabbergasted with the space in here in the back. And then you have seat pockets. Also, it's not plastic like some of the competition. It's still leather. You have seat pockets on either side. Then you have two air conditioning vents here with two USB ports. So nice touch. And then transmission tunnel here in the middle. Okay, it's that much. So if I sit here in the middle, it's a bit in the way. But look, since it's so wide, you can put your feet on top. So yeah, you won't mind the transmission tunnel here in the middle. And then headroom here in the middle. Just a bit more space because since this panoramic sunroof is open. And sitting here in the middle, it's just a bit harder than sitting here regularly on the right and left side. But still, I'll be happy to sit here in the middle. Yeah, not much toys back here. There's not even a central armrest. So with that, I already showed you the boot. I'm about to do it again. Now I'll show you the MG ZST's party piece. So this is the engine. So this is the engine of the MG ZST. It's a 1.3 turbocharged 3-cylinder engine against the 4-cylinder in the ZS Alpha. With the turbocharger now, you have 163 horsepower and 230 Newton meters of torque. So I've driven this. I am very, very impressed on how this thing drives. And also, why it's a little bit smoother than the rest of the competition because in my opinion only, because this is mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission. No DCTs involved. But I did notice something with the transmission from a standstill. So we will get to that when I drive. And then yeah, being a characteristic of 3-cylinder engines here, look how much vibration there is going on in there. But it's still smooth. I don't notice much of the scratches in the cabin and when I drive. So with that, let's go for a drive. I think the C-pillar is quite big. There's blind spot detection and the cameras will definitely help you out. So that's a good feature. Driving the 2022 MG ZST. Okay, something I noticed only. Right. I'll put the auto hold function on. Okay. That time it was smooth. Because when I noticed reversing out and driving forward suddenly when you mash the throttle, it is jerky. I mean, the transmission is not jerky, but the auto hold function with the combo of the transmission is just jerky. Just something I noticed only, but proper throttle input will be fine as I demoed right now. Okay, driving it around here in the city, in the Green Hills area only, I am very impressed with this MG ZST because, yeah, it's just simple, smooth cruiser. Yeah, underneath it's hiding a lot of power, but if you're just cruising around in the city, it's so easy to drive. The urban might be too light for some only with the steering. I recommend normal and dynamic. Yeah, there are no driving modes here, by the way. It's just drive and then sport mode with the gear, with the transmission here. Ride and handling in the city is excellent. Yes, the suspension may be a little bit firm, but it's still no means an uncomfortable car. Yeah, I've driven this around the EDSA. It handles road imperfections really well. And then before I forget, the 360-degree camera turns off around 20 to 30 kilometers per hour. And then you look over a hump, very smooth. Yeah, despite the sporty nature of the suspension. Yeah, and also despite, also in demo, there's just a little bit hesitation when you suddenly mash the throttle. But then again, it's not too bad. Here, I will demo it now. I'll mash the throttle a bit. So I'm not sure if that's the throttle response or turbo lag, but put in sport mode like right now. Yeah, shift time is impressive. Yeah, it's an automatic transmission. It's not the fastest thing in the world, nor it's the slowest, but it's a very smooth transmission. Yeah, and also I tried to change up by myself, but it automatically changed at the red line. You won't need to play around with the gears that much. The sport mode is just there for better response for the engine. Yeah, look, I'm in sport mode now. Look, it's way more livelier. And you tend to hang on the gears a bit longer. Yeah, just a little delay with the changing of gears, but it's fine, it's not too bad. So let's just leave it in demo, just relax a bit. Although it's an open road. Okay, we'll try to floor it in a bit. Also, I noticed as well, okay, turning radio, so I just want to confirm it again. Okay. Yeah, it's just a tiny bit wide. I just noticed only. Okay, sport mode, let's floor it. Oh, wow. This is a 3-cylinder. They make a unique sound. It sounds fruity. Yeah, in sport mode, look, the pickup is so good. Just a little bit delayed, but it gets once it gets going, it gets really going. Wow. And going back to the suspension, yes, it's firm, look. But it's still no means an uncomfortable car. It handles road imperfections really well. Just diving in a bit more now. And also there, body lean is not that much. It feels as sporty, I would say, as the Coolray. Yeah, sorry I keep mentioning the Coolray because this is its #1 competitor. And yeah, look, body lean not that much, just only ever so slightly. And something I noticed as well, the tire noise. Yeah, look, just at low speeds only, I'm like doing what, 20 kilometers per hour. The tire noise is present, but it gets used to it pretty quickly. Fuel consumption, I've been averaging 15 liters per 100 kilometers. Yeah, I'm heavy-footed most of the time, just slightly traffic only. But I would say that is not bad at all. What it is in kilometers per liter on screen, but I'd say that is not bad at all. I think it's around 7 something. Yeah, it's on par with its competition. Also, 3-cylinders tend to be a little bit more thirsty than 4-cylinders in traffic only. But once you're on the highway, you'll be fine. This is no issue. And would I buy an MG ZST? Yes. It kind of ticks all my boxes as well for a sporty crossover. That's a cute horn. One complaint only with this MGZS. It's my nitpicking only. There are no paddle shifters. I would have loved if there were paddle shifters. But then again, I kind of forgot this had no paddle shifters. I mean, I wasn't looking for them. So yeah, it's just a small nitpick. I don't mind it. Also, the brakes, something I noticed as well, it's high. Yeah, there's just little travel, it's a high bite, but it's still good enough. You'll get used to it as well pretty quickly. Okay, I will start suddenly. Look, okay, it is strong though. Wow! Oh my god, that's so fast. I admit it's not as fast as the Coolray, but I can say it can keep up with it. Okay, this MG ZST exceeded all of my expectations. Okay, I'm in demo, just in driver. Wow, okay, still pick. Once it gets going, it gets really going. That sounds so good. So that concludes my review of the MG ZST. Thank you, Sir Kiel. If you want to contact him and purchase your UMG, his contact details will be in the description down below. And thank you, sir, for accompanying me in today's review. And now I want an MG ZST as well. Dang. Start one more time. Whee! So that concludes my review. Hope you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you with more MG reviews. Bye-bye.